Hang on. Oh, I can't do my hair. Is it alright?
Where the hell is it? 2 weeks in
Thanks,
a row.
Smitty. Oh, bloody hell. This is just high stress, levels for the Best Damn Tech Show period. This is October 30th.
It is. And you know what? You know what October 30th is the day before? October 31st.
All Hallows Eve.
You weren't supposed to. Weren't supposed to mention Halloween.
Oh, it's Halloween? It's All Hallows Eve, actually. Halloween? What's that? Oh, that's that crazy American tradition
all that out.
where you dress up and get into some tomfoolery, right?
No.
Well, we don't do that kind of thing here, okay?
No.
This is the Best Damn Tech Show. We're serious.
We're serious about
We're
tech.
serious about tech.
Yep.
It's all tech. It's none of this, silly buggers playing dress up and going out scouting candy and stuff like that.
No,
right?
I still eat candy.
We don't mess around.
Yeah,
We
you don't
don't
go
mess
knocking
around.
on doors to strangers for candy, do you?
Yeah, I do. Ask Alyssa, don't I?
Okay.
See?
That's an American thing, I guess. But we don't get dressed up or anything like that. I think that's wrong.
No.
We are ourselves, always
I'm
ourselves.
dressed up. It says join the flock. So that's.
Sound
That's
advice.
as far as our dressing up gets. We're joining the flock. Tech doesn't stop. It goes on, and
I like your
this
vocabulary.
this week is no exception, because we're the Best Damn News.
Oh, that's dangerous. I think he's got a helmet.
I think he's got a helmet.
Nothing. Never mind. Forget it.
His head's just hard. That's very handy. Like that. Calling all British bloggers.
You. Oh. I'm a blogger, but I'm not British.
Any British bloggers out there in
Me?
the audience? British. You got to be British. Anyone? No?
Governor.
Yes.
Oh, Governor.
You're acceptable.
Gov.
The Institute of Historical Research in Britain wants to record how British people lived their lives in 2006. They've started an initiative.
Yeah.
Yes.
Time initiative.
It's called, it's a history archive of a day in the life of a Brit. Yeah?
Of a Brit, huh?
Pip pip.
Fit.
I get up, I put on my stiff upper lip,
Yeah.
and I blog. That's what I do, because I'm British.
Did you just say have a stiff drink? Because if you can read any UK bloggers, they're all drunk, aren't they?
Well, drinking is a very popular pastime,
Is it?
and I salute them for that.
So is pornography.
Salute you for that. Porno?
That's everywhere, though.
You talking about Long John Flemmo? Is that what you're talking about? Long John Flemmo. Can we have some music?
Microchip.
That's about right. Now I'm feeling it.
All right.
Now I'm feeling it.
Okay. What about the UK bloggers? They get up, they have a cracker and what do they eat?
No, they have a pint as soon as they get up.
Point.
Yeah, pint and some porridge, and they're ready to start their day. Sometimes they'll mix the pint and the porridge.
They look funny. Those UK people really do.
Really? I'm of UK stock. Do I look funny?
Yeah, you do.
They wake up, they brush their tooth, they blog.
No, look, the dental system in UK is great now.
It's getting there.
It's not quite up to plant standards. And
They
we
might
know-
have. I think they heard of fluoride. They're looking into it.
If
Look.
you didn't know, Adam Plant also does a dental podcast. Okay, it's called
I did.
Dental Podcast with Plant.
How do you brush your teeth the tech way?
Mhm.
That's not what it's called, guys. And you know that. It's called As I Brush My Gold Tooth.
That's
Got a little bit of
the
hip
UK.
hop style.
That's the UK ghetto.
The kids are into that, you know.
Yeah, that's
Gotta
true.
go where the kids are.
But the reason for doing this is that it's kind of like a time machine, for future generations to see how folks lived here in 2006.
If I want to watch something about a fucking time machine, I'm gonna watch Back to the Future, not some UK assholes blogging. I'm not gonna do it.
Well, this is not for you, then, Drew. It's for the future.
The future.
We are the future. Look at us. Look into these eyes. We're the future.
It is a little futuristic, I'll tell you. It's also scary. Just for those viewers out there, listeners out there, it's scary if you can do his eyes. Anyway, go to historymatters.org.uk/outfoot/page1.asp.
/ I forgot.
I think you just go to historymatters.org.uk, all right, and get in on it. But mark your part of this historical project.
But you gotta be.
Your 15 minutes of fame starts now.
What?
Blant, what do you got?
What do you got?
Mine?
You were
I'm
just
not
gonna
British.
say.
Oh, I was gonna say, but you have to be British to do it.
Do you? I guess so. Can you pretend?
I'm pretty lousy at pretending to be a Brit.
That's true. You ain't got it. So we've got Schmidt, our roving, was he? Our field reporter now.
Was he?
He was our guy on the street. Now
Right.
he's our field reporter. He's like been around the world.
He did
all
so
week
well. We
since
promoted
last
him.
show.
Our whole budget of zero is going
Yeah.
to his travels.
Yeah.
He's got to walk. Sucks for him.
Yeah, but he's doing it well, and he's out in Britain at the moment. He's been talking to some people on the street. He's been talking to the folks at History Matters. Schmidt, what do you got for us?
Thanks, Paul. I'm over here in England where I'm speaking to someone about how the historical blogging is going on. All he basically had to say is they still like tea a lot. Back to you.
Those Brits, they're a crazy bunch. They really are.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
they really are.
Hell of a
Wild
race car
times.
driver. They got some great.
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did that mean?
It was just
All right.
a spontaneous reference. to
Okay.
the league.
Facebook.
Facebook.
You all heard of something called Facebook?
I have.
It's not a book with a face on it, which is what I thought it was.
I don't know. Ask Rand. We need a judge, the side judge. What Facebook? Any faces involved?
I think you can access faces, but not directly.
All right, and is it a book?
It's not a book.
Really? It's deceptive then.
Right.
You heard it here
no,
first.
no.
Our official
Anyway.
Best Damn Tech Show field judge, Rand the Roadie.
Facebook.com.
RoadieShow.com.
Apparently they're playing hard to
Skip
get.
Facebook.
We all heard of the big purchase by Google of YouTube.
Right. I play a little something with them too. It's called Hard to Get Me to Ever Sign Up.
YouTube?
No.
Facebook. Ah, so
Not
it's a funny game.
Not interested.
Not interested? Oh, a few
What
of
do they
our,
got going
few of
on?
our cast members are on there. I know. I think our field reporter is there, and one of our cameramen is also there. They're playing hard to get. Apparently, they're being courted by Yahoo. Yahoo have brought like a bunch of flowers, some wine, and still they're not budging.
That's because Adam's joined their board of directors. And
Really?
I don't know if you've ever seen Adam court a lady, but
It's not pretty.
you know what I'm saying? Wine is involved.
It's not pretty.
This is false.
Anyway,
Adam's got the
a
best
farce.
pickup line ever. That one day on the tech show when you kids are ready. You gotta grow up a little
yeah,
bit.
you're not ready yet.
Not ready for this one.
Look, it didn't help that Yahoo's stocks were dwindling, but apparently Mark Zuckerberg, or Zook,
Zooks. God,
That-
Zooks!
is
You gotta help me out,
He's
man.
holding steady. He's holding steady, and even numbers of between 800 million and 1 billion are being bandied around. So,
It's a lot of dough.
I think he's in it more for the actual service than the money. It seems, and. A new book or ebook was released by one of the insiders, Karel Buron, I think his name
On
is.
Facebook?
No, the inside of the book of Facebook.
Then there's a book in Facebook.
That's all. No, it's of Facebook.
We need a second. We need a second
hell is
opinion.
going on
Can we
here?
get Ryan, the second field judge, to Rand, the roadie?
Where at one point
Is there-
we weren't sure whether or not Facebook involved books and book-like materials. Now we're positive that although it is not about books, it's a book about it.
Good insight. That's
This
exactly
is
what we.
This
Well
is
done.
where the money's going.
That's
Right.
exactly
Going
what we were looking
trained
for.
professionals. I love it.
I had a read of the ebook because TechCrunch made it available to some special people. I was apparently
How
special.
the hell did you get it?
I think it was a timing thing, actually. But no, because I'm special. Because he heard about Long John Flemo, and he knows that, I get around. Cue the music.
Get around who?
Anyway, you can grab it. It's an interesting read. It's it's a little insight into how a startup works these days.
Yeah.
A little bit about Silicon Valley. A little bit about YouTube, even. So it's about 40 pages,
I don't even
and
count Facebook as a startup.
$12 for the download, $9 if you're a student, and $36 or quids if he signs it. If you get a signed copy, you want to get that special signed copy, of course. 'cause
Oh,
it's
yeah, I
more
can't
valuable.
wait.
Oh yeah.
That's like getting. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into
I
that.
heard Adam likes to read.
What makes you say that?
He's very
Are
strict.
you some kind of elitist, man? Do you think you're
Yeah.
better than everyone else?
Yeah, I do. You know what? I like to read. Who doesn't like to read? I mean, I don't read a lot. You know, I don't read books without pictures in them. I don't read books without pictures of naked people in them, but I read.
Like my book? Did you read my book?
Fuck no, I didn't read your book. Do I look stupid? I'm gonna freaking hurt myself reading that thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna be able to hold anything down for a week.
Hot on the heels of the IE7 release.
Yeah.
Hot on the heels.
Hot.
We're talking days. A couple of days tops. Firefox
Firefox 2.0.
2.0. I downloaded it. It was
I
a very
did too.
easy process. Some of my extensions didn't work, so I updated them. Very easy process.
There was one update that I couldn't make.
Ooh, which one?
I don't remember.
Okay, there was
It
one
meant that
update
much
out
to
But I
there.
tried to remember it quickly because I wasn't going to be able to update it. So I didn't even want to remember what it did. However, check this out.
I'm checking it out.
2.0, we'll get to the review in a second. They released a list of 20 preferred add-ons. One of them is our good friends at Adaptive Blue Organizer.
Adaptive Blue is one of my favorites.
So now it's one of the 20 suggested.
Excellent. Was Chris Pederick's extensions on there? That's one of my favorites.
That's
I don't-
absolutely my
There was
favorite.
Cool
of them all.
Iris, there was
Oh, Cool Eyes is a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of them.
add-ons dot...
Dot org.
Chris Pederick's very thorough.
Yeah, and he was very quick with his release as well.
He also, I mean, like, he was one of the few people that had like a definite like checked Flock version of his web developer toolbar.
We love Flock.
Love it.
Anyway, Schmitty was at the release of 2.0.
He
You
was.
hear Microsoft sent them a cake?
Wasn't he just in the UK?
Well, you know, like I said, he gets around and he's quick. He's got Concords and jets and that. Remember that invisibility cloak and stuff and teleporting machines and shit like that?
I thought you were going to say Teletubbies.
He likes his Teletubbies, that's
Tinky
true.
Schmitty.
Just give him a jetpack.
And transplants
What
and
was that?
whatnot.
Just give him a jetpack.
Jetpack.
Schmidt,
Send your jetpacks to info@bestdamntech.com.
Schmidt. You there? You there at the release, mate?
Hey there, Paul. I'm here at the Firefox 2 release party, and I'm not allowed in. Sorry, man. Back to you.
Okay, so he couldn't get in. Okay, that's very good. Very good
Well, he
insight
got there
from-
at least, man.
He got there at least. It was packed. It was mobbed.
I wouldn't
there
even
was
have bothered.
There were people everywhere. It was
Flocks of
mad.
people.
There were flocks of people queuing up, and that's great insight. As
Okay,
always.
what do we think? Let's cut the bullshit. Did you install Firefox 2.0?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
Did I? Yes.
I
Play
don't
it.
know,
What did you do? What did you think?
Well,
Upgrade or was it worth the download?
it installed painlessly. That was the nice thing, you know, because like with IE7, you had to turn your virus protection off, which makes me question things. There's a restart involved. The download was freaking huge. It took forever, and you know, I just wasn't impressed with that. Especially when you have 5 years and it's your freaking operating system, you think you could have made it easier.
Right.
Firefox was seamless.
Same.
And
Did
you know
I
what the
mean,
other
did
thing
you
was? IE7 made me actually like, you know, it had to check to make sure I had like a real version of Windows, which is kind of insulting, you know?
Yeah.
Did you?
Of course I do. I'm not
Good.
that kind of
He's
guy.
insulted. He's insulted over here.
This was at work.
Did you see any noticeable speed upgrades, look, interface, any changes that stood out to you?
Well, the tabs, I mean, having your own little like delete or remove tab was nice. The fact that you could save the session, so if it crashed, you open up that session.
Bad thing
While
is
you're
I've
wrapping
tried
it
that
back.
feature about 6 times because that's how many times it's crashed for me.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm finding it very unstable. And I have
okay.
a brand new Dell laptop.
Well, maybe that's the
not a
problem.
piece of crap.
No, that's the problem there, right there. You should have got an Apple. Okay, people? Kiddies out there?
Kill me with this. I can't.
Anyway, I found it very seamless, and it's actually, you know, pretty, and it's Firefox worthy. And apparently they're already working on version 3 and 4.
I can see why they have the time because honestly, 2.0 isn't that much of a change or an upgrade. I'm not
Yeah,
shitting
it's
on
not,
Firefox
that's
because
true.
it's the
You're
first
right.
thing I install on somebody's computer. I mean, I have a little thumb drive of stuff I install.
You're right. It
But
wasn't a huge
there wasn't that
upgrade.
much.
Right. Our good very good mates at AOL, they're at it again. Always coming up with new and crazy things to do.
Yeah, like suck ass.
Well, lots of people are saying that this doesn't suck ass.
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 God damn it.
I've heard people say that this does suck ass. It's AOL's new Gold Rush. Anyone played AOL's Gold Rush out there?
What is it?
No.
Oh, it's a game. It's an online reality game whereby you answer questions about pop culture and you have to watch certain shows to get those answers. And, you know, it's all...
Bullshit?
Well, yeah, a lot of people said, you know, I can't stand watching some of those shows, so...
This sounds like a JC creation.
No, this is actually a Mark Burnett production. Mm-hmm. Yeah, from Survivor. You know, that Brit.
Even he can't make AOL cool. That shows
Yeah,
you.
that's true.
The guy who did Survivor can't even make AOL stuff cool.
So they
First of all, you named it a gay-ass reference like
Gold Rush.
Gold Rush. It sounds like
Gold
either...
Rush in them heralds. It's a Gold Rush.
That's the best American accent I've ever heard in my
I
life.
like the Gold Rush.
How do you
just
do
did
it?
Roscoe Pico train in the Gold Rush.
Okay, that's
The fuck?
No, I'm like an old gold digger. That's what they sound like, right? Yeehaw! Get
You
the
mean a
gold.
prospector?
Yeah, look at it. I'll show it.
A gold digger is not what you think it is.
Oh,
Wow.
that is the worst
That's
name
a-
for anything I've
That's
ever heard.
it's a modern day reference. I'm talking about old school. You know, gold diggers. People who dig for gold.
I hear that. I think of that new song by what's that guy's name?
Ain't nothing but a gold digger, gold digger. Kanye West?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a wanker.
Oh my god. Tech/rap Biffo.
He's just full of himself. Anyway, I'm digressing. AOL's new Gold Rush.
Paul
Come,
at
yo, if you want to go at it,
DefConTech.com.
come here. So they've apparently drawn some 5 million users, which, if you think about it, is not very many. But in the past 4 weeks, 8
say
people have
manly?
earned themselves $100,000 less tax, which is $30,000,
Ooh.
for answering questions on pop culture. So it's an interesting thing, all right? Interesting.
Interesting.
They're experimenting.
For
on
me to poop on.
Righto.
I see that AOL is realizing they suck at anything tech related and are going to games.
Yeah, so what's the deal? Is there an ad in between each question? Or
Oh, I'm sure. It's
Yeah.
There's
probably
an
full
ad
of them.
everywhere.
how are they giving away hundreds of thousands of dollars?
Well, they probably still make a decent quid, but you know,
This is the second
it's
time you said
probably
quid.
definitely ad dominated. I haven't checked it out because the shows that were on were like crappy.
$100,000 is nothing to AOL. They wipe their ass with
Right.
Is there
Put
$100,000?
pictures online? Of, like,
Well, it's
what,
gonna be $1 million.
take over?
It's $1 million all up, bro. Anyway, if anyone has any interest, go to goldrush.aol.com.
And I'm sure it's
probably.
extremely obnoxious URL.
Probably.
Yeah.
More exciting though, and this is secret, it's hush hush.
Ooh.
The Venice Project. That's all I'm saying about it. The Venice Project.
Sounds dastardly.
It does sound dastardly. And it's actually a little startup from the guys from Skype and Kazaa. Remember that file sharing thing?
Why didn't they name the company Skyza?
Well, maybe they will. Because
Ooh.
this is just a project. The Venice Project.
Codename Venice.
They're looking to bring TV to our computers
Who turned on the Nintendo?
Yeah.
That's a total Nintendo voice.
for free. TV to your
Blades
computers
of Steel.
for free.
Ching!
For free.
For free.
TV on your computer. For
No.
free. Yeah. So because it's
Who does that?
the Venice Project.
We've been doing that for a year, dude.
Yeah, but this is like
Okay, we'll talk about it later.
okay. Well, we're very curious to see what they're going to come up with. So we sent Schmitty, our field reporter,
Yeah.
to Venice because I suspect
Venice, California?
no Venice, Italy. The gondolas and the cappuccinos and the stuff. Huh?
Have you ever been to Venice, Italy? Adam Plant.
Negative.
I was there.
Would you like to say anything else, Adam Plant?
Negatory.
That's it. Venice.
I wasn't there, man.
Don't look at me like that, okay? After the show.
With those eyes. Give me them the evil eye.
Give me the
Just for our
evil
listeners
eye.
out there, just give me them the evil eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Solly.
We we sent Schmitty out to Venice. Schmitty, you're there in Venice. What juicy details do you have for us?
Hey there, guys. I'm here in Venice. Went to investigate, the Venice project, and everyone thinks I'm a freaking terrorist over here. You go around asking about the city, they kind of get curious. I wanted to go on a gondola ride. Ended up taking a ride in a police car, and hopefully Paul's footing the bill on that one. So back to you guys in the studio.
Okay, so it's got nothing to do with Venice.
It's really good pasta though.
He's been eating the pizza and the
Amazing.
pasta and.
He looks like it too. He's gained
doing the gondolas.
some weight or put on. He looks a lot older, and I know the kids, too young to start looking old.
Well, we've been working him hard.
We got to get him under control.
All that traveling.
All
I don't
that
think it's the traveling, the working. I think it's his after work experiences.
Really?
Well, you're young, you're traveling, you're out.
I heard
about
Schmitty's
town.
got a good set of those beer goggles.
He had them
too
before he went travelling, actually, so it doesn't really matter. Keep a geek eye
Keep a geek eye out.
out for the Venice project.
A geek eye.
In the meantime, have a look at Neve TV. I don't know if you guys had a chance to see Neve TV, Neave.
All I know is everybody's coming out with a TV station, and nobody's got the content.
This
to
is
pull
pretty
it
cool. This is flash based, and fills your whole screen. And
Do they have a show about roadies on the road?
No. I mean, there's obviously some things that they need.
Do they have a superior
Like content?
news show with community news in it?
No,
Do they have the best damn tech show? Period.
no, they should.
They're not polar. They're
They
no
should.
polar.
They should. Maybe we'll team up with them. Who knows? But
Give us a call on the
these are some interesting
donkey's bone.
The dead dingoes. No.
dog and bone.
Oh,
Dog and bone rhymes
On
with
the dog.
telephone. Very simple. People out there.
is that how you work your language?
Yes, we rhyme with everything. Spew. That's
Don't
right.
show any more anger. You're falling apart.
I'm just feeling a bit horny. That's all. Cue music. Anyway. So, Googlebot.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Googlebot is it's getting a bit lazy, apparently.
Googlebot.
Have you noticed anyone out there with a website? Googlebot not coming around as often.
Your site has inspired my site.
Maybe he doesn't like me. I don't know. I call out to it. I have the what do you call it? Site map. I've got a site map.
As of this taping, someone reported on Dig that CNN's results in Google are 4 days old. The cache of Dig is 5 days old. Ridiculous.
Really?
Googlebot used to catch these suckers every 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's taking a break.
It might be.
It's been working hard,
They might be
Working
doing the
hard.
dance.
It's working hard.
It's been working hard.
Sometimes weekends. Sometimes Saturdays. Saturday night. Sometimes Sunday morning.
All right, enough of that joke.
Something's not right. Also, something not right. Vista, where the hell are you? Anyone know? Nobody knows where
Nobody
Vista
knows where
is.
Vista is.
I have heard that some
Same
that
place
they
the jobs of the developers are working.
that they
on.
will be giving people upgrades to Vista if they purchase a machine pre-Christmas. So
Vista's not even out, and when am I purchasing an upgrade to?
Yeah.
to,
At this point, I'm not even sure I want Vista.
I'm ready to go back to Windows 98.
Don't ever say that, Drew. You don't
Sorry.
mean that.
I'll go back to Windows ME.
Dude, that's even worse.
I'm gonna get Ubuntu.
there's a
I
problem.
love saying it. Ubuntu.
Ubuntu is great.
Say it with me, everyone.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. Ubuntu.
Ooh.
Wow, we sound like some kind
That's
of
funny,
tribe.
actually.
Yeah, right?
Anyway, there's
Yama, yama, yama,
Hookah
yama.
there's a Vista kernel fix.
Kernel?
Kernel.
A kernel fix. So
Kernel.
basically, they didn't put enough butter on the popcorn because it's not done. That's what the kernel fix is. No, what is it?
I don't know. I think it might be a case of
Iris
on the virus. Plan's been doing his research. He's really been doing his research. He looks tired.
I am tired. It's a slow week, so it's hard to scratch up some news. But good old Microsoft stole the show.
You right there, man?
What?
He's been in a sweatshop. Look at him. He's busting his
Can I-
balls
can I
over there.
Clear my throat without being all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Internet Explorer 7 has already significant vulnerability, and that is that pop-up address bar spoofing.
Ooh.
And, basically, someone could put a pop-up bar in, and if you're using IE7, you click on the link to the pop-up, and they can spoof the address bar to make it say
Spoof?
Yeah, spoof.
That's nice. That's all.
Did anybody hear that music?
So, where'd the camera go? Can I have the camera again? Are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you finished?
Sure,
Yeah, are you finished?
Sure, sorry.
All right. So yeah, they can spoof the address bar to say wherever they want it to be from. There's an example of this on blah blah and there's somewhere. Sakuna
Matata?
Matata.
Memes?
They have an example of this where you click on the link and it's Sakuna. I can't even say that. Sakuna.
You need some help?
I'm quite all right, thanks.
Okay. Just checking.
Clearly, the content is not from Microsoft, but the address bar will say that it is. What is so freaking funny over there?
Nothing.
Secondly, Windows Defender, which was
Sorry,
their
Mr.
anti-spyware tool, is finally being released. It's out of beta. No one's really smashed that one yet, but I'm sure someone will soon. It only works for Windows XP Service Pack 2 and Windows Server 2003 Service Pack 1, and will not work on older or unpatched systems. So
I have a question for you, Adam. Why does server software, how come that runs so late? Why is there Windows Server 2003? Don't you think Windows Server is a package that they would upgrade all the time? I can see letting XP go for 5 years, 6 years. That's people at home. They don't matter. But servers, businesses.
Maybe it's good.
who knows why Microsoft does what they do?
I'm just, people ask me, can I get Windows Server 2006?
I guess they just don't feel like rebranding it. I don't know. I couldn't tell you why Microsoft does
Call
it.
it Windows Server. And keep updating it all the time, like open source people do with their software.
Well, I mean,
That makes sense.
Microsoft's, their mantra seems to... What is so freaking funny about
No, you struggle whenever Microsoft is mentioned. That's all. That's what I'm
It chokes
saying.
you up.
Yeah, right. I'm trying to cough back all the expletives.
Yes.
Their
and we're
mantra
a
seems to
clean
be,
show.
put it out now, patch it later. And a lot of people do that in the software industry, but Microsoft is notorious for it. And
Notorious.
doesn't really work out for them too well.
Yeah, people dirty. People dirty about that.
As they should be. But the Defender might actually be something that works. Who knows? I'm going to check it out.
You gonna check it out?
I'll check it out.
Good.
I don't really get a lot of spyware, but who knows?
Keep your eyes on the virus for us,
Yeah.
please, mate. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, if you're done, if you're done interrupting. Then
Not
that's
yet.
it.
Not yet.
How about now?
Yeah, now.
Okay.
Now, that was fun. That was fun.
I had a blast.
Adam, you're doing a great job, mate. You know that?
Yeah.
I can tell. That's reinforced by the proximity that you...
This is
Quit
the
giving
part
me
of
the evil
show.
eye.
This is part of the show. We're gonna start a new feature on
We
the
are?
show. Yeah. Basically, I just thought of it. We're gonna feature the best Damn Tech Show period crew member.
Oh, really?
Right. Every week, we're gonna do a feature on them,
What do we
and
do?
we're gonna talk about them.
We talk about them
Remember
behind their
when we
back?
brought Adam onto the show,
Yeah.
and you told me he's good, and I was like, I don't get it.
Right.
I still don't get it.
You still don't get that he's
And
good.
that's your best damn crew member of the week, Adam Plant. Thank you. You work hard, man. We appreciate
You work hard for your money. Which is quite substantial these days, by the way.
But enough about me.
Yeah.
Really.
Let's get his ego.
Plant's actually
let his
the
ego
most
get in the
popular
way.
person on the show. By far.
People love the plant. Also, what people are loving, there's been a huge serve of all of mp3.com. They're getting a lot of publicity of late.
My prophecies were right.
Really? Brandon predicted some stuff? Remember last week he spoke about something? Something to get removed the DRM of all of MP3 downloads?
Right. Yeah, I mean, we were questioning the legality of all of MP3 as it
Well,
was.
Sure.
this further.
This further questions that. But he does have some further insight. How's it work there, Mr. Brandon?
Hello.
Oh,
For our people who
You're allowed
didn't
to
see it
talk.
last
I
week.
thought
vault.
because Schmidt was there that he was going to talk about it.
Well, he will. He will. But I thought you might like to premise that for Schmitty, because, he's not very bright.
Plus, people listen to you. They listen.
Yeah.
You talk and they listen. They're followers.
See, you download these new DLL files and you stick it into the installs of the Music for the Masses player that all of MP3 provides for you. And when you take the MP3X files and put them into the player, it automatically converts it to the MP3 into the same folder for you. And it keeps the ID3 tags, so when you drop it into iTunes or whatever, it has all the information for you.
File name structure is well intact. I've heard.
I
Interesting.
wouldn't know this firsthand.
I've
or would we?
heard.
Well, we might, because we sent Schmidt out there to Russia.
Yeah. Say hi to my family.
Yeah, and he had a little chat with him. What did you get there for, Schmitty?
Hey there, Paul. I'm hanging out here with all my Rooskies, checking out allofmp3.com. Dude, great service, cheap music, and if you're witty enough, you can actually get it for free. But, yeah, they seem to love it here. You can get an entire album from somewhere between $90 and $3, 90 cents to $3. So check it out, allofmp3.com. Booyah.
Interesting insight, Schmidt. He's always getting
Great
in
stuff.
amongst it.
great
Always
stuff.
getting in amongst it. He asks the hard questions.
He does.
He really does.
He does.
No, he can do that. He's got the meat claws to back it up, you know.
No, those friggin' things. It's ugly. It's ugly. Speaking of ugly,
It better not
Drew.
be me. Mother-
Drew's been on the dog and bone. He really has. He works that thing like a crazy man. Really.
And crazy men are known to work things very hard.
That's right. Not only did he invent flight, but he's been chatting with the folks at blip.tv. Or just blip as we like to in the
we
biz.
dropped the TV.
Yeah.
You know it's blip.tv.
When the blip knows. Hootie.
What the blip are you talking about? Hootie.
Hootie.
Mike Hootie. Hootie. I was actually, at the time, I was doing an interview with CC Chapman for the Plugged In podcast over at blog.plug.com. We were talking, I thought, this is the most awesome interview I've ever done. CC's a great guy. You met him at podcast.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Awesome guy. Excuse me. And he was just great to talk to. So I was done with that, and I was ready to go to bed, and I get a Skype message.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Hootie.
Hootie.
It's Hootie from Blip.
Mm-hmm.
He said, you want to do an interview?
Yeah.
I said, of course. You're
Mhm.
blip.tv.
Yeah.
It's where we host our video, where we
Mhm.
host our
Love
audio. Hell yeah.
Excellent.
And he goes, by the way, I'm 35,000 feet in the air.
Get
So
out.
Get the hell out of here. So I Skype him up, call him up, and here's a little bit of, sorry about the noise, but dude's in an airplane. I feel like one of those reporters out in the field. Where are you right now, Mike?
I'm about 30,000 feet above, I don't know, Arizona or something, in a Lufthansa 747-300.
Wow, that is insane. That's a scoop interview right there you just gave me.
Did you get that?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
Apparently he says that the Boeing's doing away with the service because not a lot of people are jumping on.
That's crazy.
The crazy part about this, and I was
That's
telling
crazy,
Rand
sure.
about this, they don't have power plugs on the planes. So
Yeah.
you're reliant on your, he was on a 10-hour flight.
Right.
He only had an hour and a half of battery.
Take 2 batteries.
Well,
Not everybody has to.
Take those iGos. You get an iGo, you can plug that in as well.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
they have
that's
the
not-
cigarette lighter things going on? Because you can do that as well.
They don't have cigarette lighters on.
you can't smoke on airplanes. What are you in the 70s?
Yes, I am actually.
70s?
Yeah. Yep. When I was Long John. for a
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, that got me too. You know, I was like, I'm gonna have 10 hours on an airplane. I have like a whole 32 episodes of Red versus Blue. I'm gonna watch them all. I got like halfway through, my battery ran out, and they had a sad plant.
It was a sad plant.
I was very sad.
It was a droopy plant.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. That's all for it.
basically, and then he took a video while on the plane, uploaded it to Blip. He was actually getting like 7 or 8 kilobytes per second on the upload, but his downstream on the plane was about 50, 56.
60.
It
Yeah.
wasn't bad,
That was pretty impressive.
considering you're on an airplane.
Was he at least using a decent laptop?
Hootie from Blip, Mike, uses MacBook Pro.
A what?
I'm not gonna remember.
What does he use? I'm sorry. I
A
can't.
steaming pile of horse shit.
Really? That can't be good.
No wonder why I ran out of batteries.
He uses a MacBook Pro.
Oh no, he does.
Which is, of course, the comment that Flemmo left on his blog. Oh, that's a great story, especially since you use your MacBookPro.com.
Nah, look, I was very.
He's on the.
I was
That's
obviously.
the only reason I'd take Apple's dick out of my mouth to say this.
You're no better than a fucking Nazi.
I was obviously very excited that he was able to reach us from the air. That was definitely a
That was
given,
awesome.
right?
He thought of
Yeah,
us
but the
first.
real boner was the MacBook Pro.
It always turns me on. It really does.
Look at him. You got your arm?
You better get further back than that, boys. You're getting excited. And you know when Long John Flemmo gets excited, then it's all
Yeah,
over.
but good thing we use a long camera lens.
right. Oh, jeez.
That's
Well,
great
look,
stuff.
that's all the time we have for today. Did you know that?
It is?
We are on a strict time budget.
Yeah. Strict time budget now that...
I was prepared for the long road ahead.
I see that. You gotta watch those bugs and...
Now remember,
The
you're
light.
gonna be. Yeah, I'm prepared.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I wear glasses.
Very good. What am I remembering?
Excellent episode. Adam Plant.
Oh, that's civil
This
rights,
guy
shaking
right
hands
here.
and stuff.
He is the wind beneath my wings.
I say things in front of a camera about tech.
I love that guy.
People love that guy. Look. Now my cover's friggin' blown.
Wait a minute, that wasn't real?
Look, I
was
spent
it?
all week growing the bastard. And,
Who else
you know.
is here? Who else is here?
Thanks, of course, to our best damn crew. We got Alyssa. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. Schmidt, our roving reporter, finally made it back from, where was he? Russia? How?
Venice.
Everywhere.
Yeah, he was
Russia.
everywhere.
He
Ryan.
didn't Skype me.
Rhino. Ram McNally, nod
Ram
and
the roadie.
thumbs up.
RoadieShow.com.
People are loving it.
Blowing up.
People are talking about it, especially in the
They
roadie
are.
industry. They're wanting a piece of that, you know. I want to be on it, they say. Get me on it.
Shares?
Huh?
Go public?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, no, people are trying to buy the name.
Yeah.
Everything. They want to buy Rand. They want to ship him. We're like,
He's
you
not
know,
for sale.
He's not for sale.
No.
And FedEx honestly won't ship him.
Screw 'em. We're holding out. Like Zuck of Facebook, we're holding out. Dr. Drew. It's always a pleasure to have him here. Incognito, even.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? And of course, Brandon the Bastard. Brandon the Bastard. That's his real name, you know.
Sorry, Dad.
and
Sorry, Bubby.
of course, all of you. It's fabulous to have you here.
All of you.
We can't wait.
I want to take a second.
Really?
I want to take
You
a
know, we're
second
running
and
out
I
of
want
time.
to personally thank every person that listens to and watches this show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You guys are the reason why we do the show. Why do I always look at the mic when I talk to you? Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep listening. We're getting better. We want to do more.
Yeah.
Send your info to info@bestdamntech. Send your suggestions, questions, feedback. We want to help you out. I get emails asking me, do I know anything about digital cameras? Can I help them out? I do.
Sure.
Email us.
Yeah, and
BestDamnTech.com.
we actually also encourage users to send in their video clips. I know that Clintus McGlintus did a little vlog.
Clintus McGlinnis
He's in
is the man.
he's joined the vlog world.
He's our boy.
Yeah, send
Maybe he can send us in a how-to or something like that. We'll play it on the air.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're all
Because
about.
the web is wonderful.
The web is wonderful. and
Flomo.org, your Australian host.
that's me. You'll find me there.
In Australia.
You won't
Preferably.
find him there.
I'm ready
Oh,
for that trip.
You know, a shout out to one of our listeners as well.
Oh.
Fluffy Bunny is heading down under.
You want to put the mustache back on before you say that?
Fluffy Bunny is heading down under.
That sounds like a movie. Oh yeah, we went and I saw Debbie Does Dallas, and then Fluffy Bunny went down
It
under.
goes down under.
AKA Opera Honey.
Yeah, and she's heading down to Australia for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm very jealous.
She asked me what was in Australia, and I said nothing but people like this guy.
Oh, I said it straight. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. And so actually I encouraged her to send us some pickies of that. So and so
Fire down under. Send us pickies from down under.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, Drew. I was ignoring it because we're clean. We're clean on this show.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Thank you
You
all
rap.
once again. Taking us out. It's a wonderful web, and of course,
30 Day
until
Notice does all the
we-
music, by the way.
30-day notice.
30daynotice.com. Go buy their albums. They're
Yeah.
great.
Of course, until next week. Have a geek week.
Bye!
Excuse me.
Hi, Drona. You may know me from such shows, Best Damn Tech Show Period and Scriggity. I'm here to tell you something. We need your feedback. We need your info. We know you're having tech problems and tech issues, and I know you don't always agree with us. So send us in email to info@bestdamntech.com or go to bestdamntech.com. Reply. It's a blog. It's a very nice blog, one Sir Adam Plant put together. So send us questions. And if we use it, we'll send you one of these cool flock shirts. Join the flock. Just flock it.